Christmas here, you know, got the Christmas vibes going on, the jingles and the mingles, you know, all the way, y'all. And I'm loving it so far. You know, you can probably see this city within an hour. You know, that's what I heard. One of the guys at the hostel told me that, but I'm staying here for a couple nights before I head further up north. And now I got time to share that story with y'all that I've been wanting to share for a minute. And it's regarding, you know, two things. One is my Chinese friend that I was rolling with for a minute around Serbia, you know, in Ruma and Belgrade and whatnot. And then the other one is regarding actually what happened in Belgrade with the policia, with the one time, man, those popos, you know, woo woo, you know, already, that woo woo, police, you know. So with the police, they thought I was blazing and thought I was smoking some trees, you know, that Mary Jane. So they came up on me and they were like, hey, you know, we need to talk to you. They said that in actually Subski. Crazy, huh? Like, ironically. And I am learning more and more Subski as I go along, so I knew what they were talking about. And then once I started speaking English with them, look at the horses here. You can get a little ride around the city center here if you like, I'm assuming. And here's this really nice church or cathedral, but anyways, like I was saying, since they heard me speak English, they, you know, one of the police officers was like, hey, you know, we need to talk to you. He started speaking English, told me to stay where I'm at. He's gonna come out of the ride, he's gonna pat me down, he's gonna ask me some questions, like interrogate me and whatnot. And that's what he did. That motherfucker was like, hey, sativa, marijuana, you smoking marijuana? You smoking that sativa? And I was like, shit, I rope, me smoking sativa? Nah. And then he's like, what are you doing here? You know, why you in Belgrade? Why you in Serbia? I said, hey, I'm a tourist, fool, you know, like shit. I can't, you know, mob around and do my thing here. And he's like, well, it's kind of cold for you to be dressed like that, isn't it? You know, because I didn't have much shit on. I was like, but I'm layered up, you know what I'm saying? I got my hoodie, I got my, you know, my jacket on, light jacket though, you know. And he was like, okay, you know, we need to check you though. Still, I need to, you know, have some identification. And he asked me for my passport. I said I ain't got it, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, you know, just so you know, if you're smoking sativa, you're smoking that marijuana, and I see you again, you know, we're gonna have to have another talk. And I said, oh, whatever, man. So he just drove off, and that was pretty much it. But that was like Drama City in Belgrade, and the policia had no like reason to stop me, you know, and ask me questions like that, you know. But I was a foreigner, so they, you know, and they got protocol, and they were profiling, you know, like they do in the States. Them motherfuckers, man, I wrote. So, you know, it is what it is. And then with my Chinese friend, you know, I'll get back to that in a second. But that's a whole nother story right there with that motherfucker, you know, like, it goes to show that some of your friends got the sharpest knife, you know what I mean? Like, you can't trust anybody, even though they seem cool, you know, appearances, you know, they're deceiving. So you can't be fucking around with people, because they're gonna play games, and they're gonna be like acting all lovey-dovey, like they, you know, they super chill, and that, you know, you guys are comrades, y'all are amigos, y'all are buddies. But in reality, as always, motherfuckers be scheming. So it's like a double-edged sword there again. Like I always say, it's like you don't want that loneliness feeling, so you need that companionship every now and then, because we're all human beings. But similarly, you know, you need to be separate. You need to separate yourself from these snakes, you know what I'm saying, these people. So because they backstabbing, and they out to do you no good, like I've said before. So it's well documented. But anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my time here in Novi Sad. I'm gonna go check out the park and the Riviera. I always say Riviera, but the river, you know, the Danube River. And maybe shows a few more things, you know, but yeah, so that's pretty much what happened in a nutshell, y'all. So this is like the downtown central city center, the Chendra, you know, Shia Marov Spear, everybody. As always, keep on jingling, keep on rolling, man. Let the good times flow. And yeah, I'm gonna show some more things though, for sure. All right, y'all. Yep. Woo woo. You be known. Woo woo. Novi Sad on the agenda. 2021 going to 2022, y'all. And we keep it live. We keep it jive, y'all. Woo woo.
A to smo mi, pošto ekspropriacija već donosi da zemlja je ipak državna, važnija od bilo čije naše, od naše dedovine. Sutra treba da se da nekom Indijcu ili Kinezu, znači koga da bude briga. A ti sad je tvoja, a do juče su se sve ovi ljudi